American Hustle, which is directed by David O. Russell, has an all-star cast of Christian Bale, Amy Adams, Bradley Cooper, Jennifer Lawrence, and Jeremy Renner, and a few surprise cast members. But this movie is about Irving Rosenfeld, who's a con man, and he's working alongside Amy Adams, who is a British partner, Sidney Prosser, but she's really American, and they are forced to work with FBI agent Richie DeMasso, and Richie DeMasso pushes them into a world of Jersey pawnbrokers and mafia. I really like David O. Russell's work with Silver Linings Playbook and The Fighter, so I was really looking forward to American Hustle with this great cast. The trailer looks so great, and I gotta say, American Hustle is a really good movie. It's not as good as Silver Linings Playbook. Silver Linings Playbook was one of my favorite movies of last year, but this movie is a big step from The Fighter, and he's just becoming a great director, and I love what he did here with this movie. Christian Bale just goes to the extreme with his weight changes, and now he's like this fat con man with his lazy comb over, and just looks so great. And Amy Adams is beautiful in this movie. Jennifer Lawrence, everybody is great in this movie. And one of the things that was really surprised me a lot in this movie was Jeremy Renner, because I don't see him as a great actor. He was alright in Bourne Legacy and The Avengers, but he was really great in The Town, and now he's even better, and I really liked his character in this movie. Bradley Cooper, I just love him when he's not in a comedy movie. I know that the American Hustle has some comedic moments, but overall I think it's more of like a drama kind of movie, and he does really great in his role. And you can tell that all these actors and actresses pour their hearts into this role, because all of them are very believable at what they were doing. If it's going back and forth and conning each other, and it's just so believable of how they portray these con men and FBI agents. Throughout half the movie, I did lose sight of what the plot was, and I was kind of getting confused because it really felt like they were introducing a lot of new characters throughout the movie, and I was kind of getting confused on who's conning who and what they're working on at the moment halfway through the movie. And I'm getting confused, and I'm losing track of what the plot of the movie is. But a little bit towards the end, there was a line that cleared up everything, and I understood what was going on, because I was kind of getting tired. It was an early showing, so I was kind of losing. I wasn't focused completely, and I was kind of losing track of where the plot was going. But I like the end that they cleared it up, what was going on, and it wrapped up everything, and it was really great. I really liked the back and forth conning and how it took control of everybody's lives and relationships. And I like the voiceovers Amy Adams did throughout the movie, and the characters were just really great. David O. Russell comes directing this, brings a great cast to this movie, and I loved it. It was probably top 10 of the year for me. You know, it wasn't as good as Silver Linings Playbook, like I said, but it's still a great David O. Russell film, and it was cool to see everybody conning each other, and the mafia in Jersey, and everything that they did, and how they got money and relationships, kind of going back between each other's back on relationships. And Jennifer Lawrence is great again. You know, she's a great actor, don't get me wrong, but I don't think she's that beautiful. I don't know why, but in this movie she was very good looking. Amy Adams was very good looking in this movie too. I couldn't get my eyes off of her. Christian Bale is probably the best thing in this movie. He's like so great when he's not Batman. He's great as Batman, but I think he's a lot better when he's not Batman. You know, he was great in The Fighter. I loved him in American Psycho. This movie now, he looks the part and he plays the part, and it's so great, and you clearly tell how great they were in the movie and how believable they were as con men and FBI agents and mothers, and everybody comes together and does a really great job of their roles. So American Hustle, really great movie, a great plot. I know it kind of did lose track a little bit in the middle, but I like how they clear up everything at the end, and it was a great it was intense at the end, and there was a little bit of twist for me at least, and I really did like it. So American Hustle, top 10 of the year worthy. Kind of curious to see how the Oscars will treat it. I think Christian Bale should be nominated for Best Actor and David O. Russell for Best Director. So we'll see how things go once the Oscars start naming those nominations. So this is Justin Watches Movies with his review for American Hustle, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.